Good morning, watch fans. This is Big Jim on the Big Wrist, coming to you from Las Vegas. I just failed at a live stream. I tried for 10 minutes to get it to do something, and it just says connecting, connecting, connecting. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way and record this thing in one take. So today's big announcement is why I wanted to do a live stream. The watch you see in front of you is an Ingersoll Reliance. It's the best $100 watch you can't buy, basically because everywhere it's on sale, it's been sold out for a very long time. You can get it for about $250 to $350 in a few places, but that sale price is long gone. This watch is what I'm going to give away in a drawing as soon as I hit 102 subscribers. Why 102? Because my wife and daughter both subscribe to me on YouTube, and I don't want them to be in the drawing, obviously. They're my wife and daughter. So it wouldn't be fair. So this will go out to some lucky person. It's a really nice watch. It's 40 millimeters across this way, 47, I believe, 47.8 across this way, automatic Miyota movement, box and papers, warranty card, the very cool Ingersoll wooden box, original paper container for it. This is a great deal. I was going to originally give this to my nephew. I talked to my sister about it. Turns out he is just simply a G-Shock guy. He would never wear it. It would sit in a drawer. And this is a great watch. It needs to be worn. That beautiful blue, it's just a really great watch. I would hate to see this thing go in a drawer or go to a pawn shop because he needed $50 or $100. So I'm going to give it away. I've had this a couple of months now. I got it off of drop.com when they had it on sale for $100, $105 delivered. Crazy good deal. Great watch. It fits the big wrist. Double pusher. Very good clasp. Very, very nice. Really. It's very finely done. If anything, it's a little thin. I mean, and surprisingly, because this is really a $300 watch. And this is every bit better than a Seiko or, even the Tissot's that are running $300. This is a better bracelet. So, great deal, great watch. And I want someone out there in YouTube land or Facebook. I'll have this up on Facebook too. But you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel to be eligible to draw. And as you can see, there's a new sign in the background. I now own thebigrist.com. It is a live streaming website along with a very nice shopping cart. It's got all kinds of cool Big Wrist things, branded t-shirts and hats and coffee mugs and giant, enormous mouse pads. I mean, huge mouse pads, very cool. Desk pads. I tried to be original. I'm gonna advertise it on the Facebook page, The Big Wrist, also, and driving some good traffic. So we're going to see how it goes. Dealing with this minor medical problem I have with the memory issues due to a traumatic brain injury. I need to keep my brain active and engaged, and this is my solution. Originally, I was tinkering watches and taking them apart. Had some success, and then had some really bad failures, and it got to be kind of expensive. Running a website, developing the software and the pages is actually quite a bit cheaper than breaking a $300 watch. So I'm going to run a website and see how it goes. I haven't done one in a while. It's been over 7 years since I closed the photoup.com. And 7 years. I was 50 when I closed it. I'm 57 now. So we're going to do this. We're going to run thebigrist.com, have fun with it. I'm trying to be clever and funny. I would love to hear your ideas. I'm going to focus this week on coffee mugs and get 7 or 8 different ones up. I have like 3 that are really generic, Big Wrist with red and black emblems and black and white emblems. And I'm going to try some funny little comments about being a big boy because I am 6'6", 340 pounds. I have a 12 and a half ring size, an 8.5 inch wrist, 7 3/4 inch head, for a hat, or a 37 inch inseam and a 38 inch sleeve. So I am an official orangutan. I have longer arms than I do legs. I'm a very big man, so I'm going to run the Big Wrist and talk about big products for big men. All the shirts on the website come in 2X, 3X, and 4X. kind of reason why I went with this company. Pants come in XXX and quadruple X, and some of the hats are pretty good size. So, I'm hoping I can focus on the big lifestyle for the triple XL man in your life. I thought that was kind of cute. A big risk can mean big problems for some people. I want to address that. I've done that with watches. Seiko, Casio, Tissot. Those three brands all make watches almost across the board that fit the 8.5-inch wrist and even up to a 9-inch wrist. Those three brands I've had exclusive and extensive work with. Tried on a ton of these watches and bought a ton of them. I have 3 of each probably and 5 Casios and 3 Tissots, and I have a lot of those watches because they fit well. Most micro brands also fit the big wrist. This Ingersoll, one of the oldest American companies producing watches. Sorry about that, folks. One of the oldest American watch companies producing watches ever. They invented the $1 pocket watch. Back when they did this at the turn of the 19th century, $1 was an average wage for one day's work. They figured out a way to produce a pocket watch that the average man could afford. I've seen a few of them for sale. They're pretty good-looking watches. So, average wage today in America, the minimum wage is $8.35 or $8.50 an hour. So we're looking at, $75 for a day's wage for minimum wage. And the average wage in America is closer to $15 an hour. So you're looking at, $150 a day is what most people are making here in America. And middle-class folks are all making between $200 and $300 a day. So this watch falls right into that. Every man can afford a watch. Ingersoll. At $250, it's a heck of a deal. At $100, it is a screaming deal. Get in there really close. See what we got there. I got that super reflection. Sorry about that, guys and girls. It's a bad reflection. Nothing I can do about it. As you can see, it's a very pretty watch. Let me get in here and zoom in for you. Yeah, look at that. Really, really nice. So, my live stream failed, but I was able to get my message across. Talk about the big wrist. Talk about big watches for big men and normal men. I mean, lots of people wear big watches nowadays. 38s and 39 millimeter watches are the exception. 41s and 42s and 43s are super common. This is the sweet spot at 40. I wear 40 and 41 millimeter watches. As you can see, try not to bang this around because this is going to be a gift to somebody. As you can see, I am wearing a 42 millimeter watch today in the Seiko SKX 009 Paddy Mod. Great watch. The Paddy Mod means basically before I bought it, guy put this beautiful blue dial on it with the giant, enormous indices. He put the Mercedes hands, he put the white chapter ring in there, and he put a sapphire crystal in there. What I did was, I added the rubber strap, wasn't too hard, and I added the Pepsi bezel. So, the guy who did this did a great job. It does not hack, it doesn't hand one, it has this original 7S movement, but that's fine. These are great movements. There's nothing wrong with those movements at all. They'll last 30, 50, 75 years. Those things are going to be around a while. Very durable, super waterproof. I've water tested this one. This is the one that's been in the water a bunch of times with me. But I am part of Random Rob's 31 days of watches. One watch a day for 31 days. And no purchasing. That's been tough. Random Rob over on Random Rob YouTube. He's a great guy. Runs a great website. He has a nice group of Patreons, and we all basically have come together to try and bring more information and fun content to the YouTube world. I hope I've done that today. I want you to like, subscribe, tell a friend. Remember, when you reach 100, this goes in a drawing. Someone's going to win themselves one great little watch. When you get a chance, run over to thebigwrist.com and take a look at what I've got to offer. You all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.